I don't know that one. Hey, they say termites na in Japan this time around. Voucher, all the other receipts we follow chop. Well, say no be say all the receipts we rain beat inside container with the inside middle of office for NSITF. They say na termite chop the receipt, so we no fit know where the money come follow. And yet the money follow go inside account. Where they for different places. They see where the money they go, but they don't know who get the money for inside the matter. So, well, Torino they finish for inside talk where we day so, but the termite matter don't come show. For you don't be like say it show pass our power inside this one. Now Tori they bring Tori now. We day every they talk the Tori. But for those who don't follow the matter, make I find the name of the Tori the name of this story where. They say now Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund. Nine the matter touch this time around. The organic for inside there, Micheal Akabagum. He say as it day now 2021 they appoint me. But when I can look onto what happened inside before now, 17 billion he lost, and I see they find the money make complete time inside this one. But 17.158 billion. Nine be like say no day when the Auditor General can look the various accounts we follow do. They say the money enter 50 different queries. Nine don't follow join the money, but other Tory go they share they come one. Not be him carry the money, but when they say me can't explain where the money pass, it's a rain bit time. Termites chop am. We dey here the judge the matter. Carry welcome inside the Koko of the matter. Now India front today, and we don't get better guests for we go follow us talk inside the matter. So.
Yes, so Mr. Kolawole Johnson will be head of research for Act for Positive Transformation Initiative, will be active. And don't follow us day inside studio this evening. Better welcome to you, Oga Kolawole.
Better welcome to you too.
Good to have you here.
Yes, good to
welcome,
be here.
sir. All right. You know, where we start from, when we first hear this miraculous thing where animals they do to our money and our documents for inside this country.
When are they lie on top animal they go, yeah?
We get
One day,
guy.
animal kingdom go rise vex for now.
They don't get voice yet.
Go.
But some animal within Nigeria know the hear word. I don't know why they know the hear word.
Snake not the air word.
You know the hear word.
2018.
Monkey not the air word.
Yabi.
Now na termite again.
Now termites. But if we look waiting the Oga talk, it can't be like say they get some kind back and forth between the previous Oga of the NSITF and the current Oga. Current Oga talk at first he talk say we not even get any of these documents where we not from torchlight this matter come because apparently the money loss or rather they get statements of account of this 17 billion where being they share from inside the NSITF account go different accounts for 2013. So Oga Akabagum will come up and talk say this 2013 period where we not the reason so statement of account day, but all the other documents we supposed to follow where made the money enter inside those accounts. Not be my hand today, we not get any of those documents. You understand? So based on that, why don't you torchlight me for inside this matter? Make we start from there. They suppose they reason onto this matter or not. I mean, make they carry and go the previous Oga we been there inside there because they already asked him Oga Umar Munir Abubakar we been there from 2010 to 2016. Say hey Oga, oh yeah now this query. They carry and give us, so we don't carry and give you. Make you answer.
Talk said the query that the audit not happen the time when you did there. So say you know go fee answer.
So
me then ask the person where they there now.
Who we won't come believe?
Now if you ask me, I go ask. Now the one where they there now talk say this the one that they talk. This query not be my time it take happen. I mean the subject not be my time it take happen. It don't happen before I reach here. And when they send the query, one of them even said, you don't even know say query even there at all, even when he did it. Oh, this man talk say, to explain this query, I go need those documents where they use to pay this money. And those documents now, you not there. They can't talk say where they say, then get one place where they lock for them place.
Container for inside office.
And said that container, you don't say container na iron, not be wood.
Iron.
But he said that container don't turn to wood. That iron, not iron again.
Hey.
So termites don't begin the chop. I mean, don't chop wood
Nigerian
finish.
animal, he get as Nigerian animal.
He get as a big. See, take 5. So Nigerian animal, as mosquito go carry person come up from your house, go another person's house. inside sleep. Person could just wake up another person's wife side. And you don't go blame himself, you go blame mosquito.
Mosquito on yourself.
So, if
This kind one too.
Uh-huh.
You can't talk, say termite no can't chop wood again. They don't they chop iron. Say termite don't enter inside that place. They don't say rain don't beat her. Of course, container now. Maybe they don't come on the roof, like car roof. So rain don't enter, termite don't enter, chop her. However, if you look at this drama, if you want to look at where you go know say the snake get hand inside.
You suppose.
He supposed get. Because for this kind of story, if I want to investigate the matter, as we they do for our place, we go touchlight every angle. The first, it's okay. All these accounts where this money go, because then say between the 1st of January and December for one bank, another bank between January and February, the same year, said all this money waka go different account of individuals. At first, money not supposed even they go account of individuals from the government purse like that. If it is jobs, they should go into, they support to the enter company's account. That those companies too, you can audit them. But the fact said those money they go into private accounts. That is a false suspicion. Okay. Now, from their bank statement, you feel see all these accounts and how much enter each person account. You can also trace by tax. If they do any job, you know say they must pay some certain amount of tax.
That one day.
So from that one you go get whether they even do job at all or this money na just dash.
No say as you can't even talk on like this now. I can't the reason say true if you the organ make the office make the collect AC, you don't know what boys to do for under.
No, it's not possible. Not that kind. Not that kind figure.
No, wait me.
Not that kind figure.
You know say when you add and reach like that, you get as it be. But wait till they worry me now onto the people who do the accounts department.
Yeah.
You just talk and now say you know if you just carry money for company account, pay private person, make everybody know document them and all those things. That one and one. Waiting accounts department they look. Where they go transfer money like that, where they no go fear. Okay. I mean, this now shatter people for inside accounting things.
Okay. Remember, say, for this country, we get liver, we get kidney for bad things. That
one day.
I go explain.
Okay.
If person fit sit down today and look billions, not be millions, so go just carry and waka. Why you think say plenty people not go fit carry 17 billion? Now small matter now. For this country now, they not even they talk millions again and billions when they want steal. Because for them, if you not stay big,
and they catch you.
Then go catch you. And if they catch you, you don't go see what you go take Roger, take come out.
Last presidential pardon finish your side.
I just make her face you. I want come out.
Oh, yeah.
Make her face you. You want to talk with her, I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
I don't talk anything.
Oh, yeah, face
I just
the
the reason.
I get the question where I want to
pass.
ask you to on top of this matter.
All right.
You know waiting they pay me on top of this NSITF matter. Their matter not be today it starts. As far back as 2018, Senate Committee on Public Accounts don't already they probe them. In fact, this one now 17 billion we they look on top this one back. As far back as 2018, now 61.1 billion naira. Then they probe them on top. That one they call them a diversion of funds. And when they look NSITF matter, three things they feature mostly. One of them get to do with their personnel costs. That is the money where they pay as salaries for inside NSITF. And according to the way they for hand, it be like say their own salary structure, they different from the National Salaries, Income and Wages Commission. So when did they reason all this be like that's 61 billion? Now when they break them down, they say they pay 38.2 billion as personnel costs, that's salaries, from 2012 to 2017 without approval from this National Salaries Commission. Them they can still pay like 17.1 billion again. She said this 17 billion don't enter again. They can't still pay them again to some persons and companies from the organization account. So one thing already they feature regularly, and that now what they call their irregular salary structure.
Now and regular tiffin.
Now 2018 Senate Committee.
No, not that grammar.
2018, oh yeah, now I go reach there. 2018, Senate don dey probe them, they come. Wetin they do at the end of that probe?
Okay.
Abi, now if you say NSITF get too much power, where the matter just died down like that, where we can't they see another probe again for inside 2022.
Okay.
Meanwhile, this 2022, the matter not just start. For inside May, Abi, May,
You be like say you do lawyer
for
this
inside
people.
May, they carry 87 points, how many billion? 87 point something billion again. So my question be say, why come be like say this NSITF and the way they operate, just they outside, nobody fit talk to them because we go here probe. Everybody go shout,
Go off.
17 billion. The matter go still die down.
Okay. Off your mic.
Irish.
Irish. Unfortunately, you're not the honorable minister. So we'll not go talk, say,
Honorable Minister.
Off your mic. Koko. Now, for this matter, what you just ask, you know why they think they're painful? Because another election they come now, people not go know what they're supposed to vote for. Because the National Assembly, we supposed to put people we get brain there, number one. Number two, people will be say, then feel fight for your right. Because that place is meant for, let me speak. It is meant for checks and balances. Now, you have the federal government, who are the executive arm of government. Now, the legislative arm of government are meant to be checks and balances to the executive.
Now then suppose they look what executive
now then suppose they look so okay. Now, this one you not doing well.
You do and pass, you know do and reach.
This one not be so we say me you take do one. But unfortunately, what thing we get be say them too. What thing then go chop, not let them reason at all. Because of meat where they want chop, they don't call cow senior bros. Because over time, if to say they do their work well, they have a role to play, the oversight function. The roles of the National Assembly, one, to make laws. Then two, to oversight over the laws that they make. Now, the budget is the number one law that they make every year. Now, when the budget is passed, they have to play the oversight role to ensure that the budget is spent the way they pass it. Now, they have, in fact, they get power to take a look into how you take they spend the money. In fact, now them law give power. Now, when person don't do them badly, and person for outside, like us, don't say, we see stealing. Now we go report to anti-corruption agency before those one go come to Tori. But the first people, where they supposed touchlight the matter so that the thief will not go continue. Now these people.
Okay, make a con.
No, wait first.
Okay,
you know why? If we not finish them, people not go feel maybe for this election, they not go know right from left. A lot of us. Now, when you pass budget in 2012 or 2013, and if you want to pass another one for them for 2014, then suppose bring all the records for 2013 come your table.
Not true.
They call it performance, budget performance. Now that one you suppose look, say, what thing we give you for 2013? You not spend that way. Before we give you
another one.
Okay, for this year, you must account for that year. But we don't go from 2014 to 2022. How many years?
He passed. So that one come in say waiting auditor general too. Waiting so when he supposed to check book of people. When he supposed to check because no be today. Now auditor general go just come outside. Come raise and say we don't see them. We don't look the account. We don't look the account. Before you answer that matter, we will follow this broad stock. It be like say it's a bit termites matter. Carry welcome inside the show today.
Good evening.
Hey, Brother John, how far now?
Fine. You know, this matter you are talking of silly. You find out that it has been it is history in Nigeria. So for people to leaders to steal and go free. For this nice Senate to even say that anything the president breathes, they will approve it. Is this nice Senate? Do we call them senators? Or what do we call them? Because they are to check on the executive. But the state people are now saying that whatever the president brings to them will be approved. So this is where the problem starts from. Then when you if you put somebody who is not supposed to be, you put the person who is not supposed to be the right, and maybe a place where lions supposed to sit down, you put a sheep there. What do you expect at the end?
This is your proverb. Now only you go
So this is the problem. Good day.
All right.
Okay,
thank you,
John,
bro,
thank
John.
you. So Oga Kole, well, let me try
that
understand.
matter,
Wetin you dey talk now?
What
Be
they
say,
talk, we say the National Assembly themselves,
Uh-huh.
they know they do their job well. I mean, this
but they probe.
No, see, leave that. In fact, maybe make I just mention that one small. Election don't they come now? You go they see multiple probe because not be say they want repair the system. They want chop their own. Because once they catch these people, this will go. These
Sort
people
them.
because they want escape.
To arrange something for.
I beg, leave us, may we enjoy. So you to take part
So
of the
wait,
thing.
the auditor general question what I can ask. Why not say now later in the loud
No,
voice?
now by the law, he don't go fit do anything when they spend the money. Now after they don't spend, now waiting they don't spend expenditure, now he go audit the auditor general. However, there is an internal auditor for every agencies of government or parasocial
So
ministries.
this internal auditor, you know, see as the way see happen to
The
the
internal auditor always, he go always they be their friend. In fact, they no fit comot am without the settlement of the internal auditor. You get am? They no dey fit comot the thing without the. In fact,
Hello?
all those vouchers, all those checks, because by law, the financial
Hello?
regulation, I think around maybe the line 601.
I won't call, I won't follow you talk on to this matter. Bros, how far now? How you dey? You dey chop termites?
Hello?
Yes, so Oga Sunday, I dey have to say whether you dey chop termites. We don't see termites.
I know
wey dey
the shop termite o. Na about my PVC I wan talk about.
Ah, your matter no be local. Where you reach? Na P or na V or na C? Where you reach? Where your own matter reach? You register online, abi you no register?
My own matter be say I register for Lagos for Ikoyi. When I come Abuja to vote 2015, policeman throw me away from line say make I go back to Lagos where I register, make I go vote there.
Na so e suppose be now.
And I don't know how I want to transport myself, go Lagos, go vote.
Wait, you don't do transfer. You arrange yourself, say you wan go do transfer. You transfer your PVC or you no do am?
They no tell me say make I transfer. That was 2015.
I go allow Aunty Sobi answer you from here.
I can't go keep the thing. Later I no come see am again. I don't know either if I go to their office, tell them say I register for Ikoyi for Glover Road, they go allow me maybe they go trace my name out to give me another one.
Oga Sunday, they don't go allow you because the time don't pass, and we dey talk every day. Even when they do concerts, we dey give announcement say INEC go soon close. Now, wetin carry the tori come today be say e get some people wey start their own process online, like this transfer now. Where you do for inside the Lagos, you won't come do am from Abuja, you won't come vote for Abuja. If you don't go online, do transfer. If to say you do that one, you forfeit say Sarah don't carry on a matter put for head. But as it be so, your own be like say you go wait till the next election or the next CVR, make the process start. All right, make we still come back to you to read our hand now. Now, you dey talk about the work of lawmakers there.
Yeah.
And how they suppose don't they check all these things and they never check them.
Yeah.
Why not come be like say they just kukuma close the NSITF down? Because you know I mentioned 2018, say they carry probe come back.
Yeah.
2020, our Minister of Labour and Employment, Oga Chris Ngige, still carry better presidential joint board and audit investigation panel to probe this same NSITF of 3.4 billion financial infraction, as the woman they talk am. And this one, they carry and give.
They know they call money like this for evening.
Sorry, not verse. 3.4 billion. And that one, they carry the MD of the NSITF, Adebayo Shomefun, and 3 other directors. In fact, they catch them, the red oil full their hand inside the matter. They even give them indefinite suspension. Now, when you don't get history of, say that they mismanage this money, and this NSITF, not be small something they build. Now, organization we suppose they look at employer labor, maybe they make sure say whether they make financial contributions, give this NSITF so that both employers and private and public sectors then go get some sort of level of insurance. So they, of course, money go they enter inside NSITF.
Steady. They pay all of us.
Steady. Now, if money they enter inside, why it can't be like say every administration they go the day. every administration gbege go dey get. Again, I must talk about the fact say one of the money where they hold there for every time. Now the issue of salaries.
Make a collect them from there. Maga face me. Why to pay salary they hard for there?
You know they hard. That's the thing. You know they hard. And then they collect the money.
You know they hard.
I don't understand. With all the money where they be like say the waka pass. Salary
they hard.
Wait.
Waiting should they talk? They say their own salary get K-leg. Not be waiting everybody they collect. Then say then they collect. Then go come out to say they don't spend plenty things on top salary. And you ask, what the same salary? Where does they pay? How you go spend 30-something billion on top salary within 5 years? How many will not be? Even a whole state, how much state they spend?
It can't be like oil company by itself.
Not be even oil company by itself. It can't be like state by itself.
There
are some states, because there are some states that the entire wage bill is no more than 3 billion naira. Okay, 3.5. So if only you, small agencies, say you spend, you waiting a whole state structure.
Suppose they spend.
If they spend in a year, you can't say you spend them. We suppose look you twice now for face. Say, be like say you be thief.
I beg me I call
Not be
the
you.
money.
I know say no.
I beg me I call the money. Don't say that my work be that.
Now wait first. No,
irregular payments of 38.219 billion as salaries.
It remains
Salaries alone.
No.
Then 1.872 billion as allowances. As a matter of fact, 3 executive directors alone chop 69 million naira as allowances for housing, furniture, and generator. Make we take this our caller before we still come back to torchlight this matter. Yes, welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening.
Oganamdi, we hear you. Good evening.
Namdi, they call from Abuja.
Yes, so better welcome to you.
I say this Nigeria now, not be small people. Is it like saying animal now in the rain now, we will go turn to animal. We will they see money chop. So we go turn to animal so that now opportunity to eat our own money with that. Because I get surprised how Termites will go chop money where they office. The office, you know, they roof, and then a wooden box they put the fire. Because sometimes I wonder how these people they take us. Like say we don't know anything, I think we know the human being, I think we don't know what they go on. The other time now snake, now swallow money. The other time now monkey, now termites. If they don't get anything to tell us, then they tell us the truth. Not they say one day they go just cook any story, and they tell us. So the thing tire also, I beg.
Bros Namdi. Now, any termites will catch now. Any termites will catch. I don't go talk past like that.
No, now have mercy on termites. Have mercy on termites because that documents termites drop, not be money.
May we try see where we go first solve this matter small.
Okay, correct.
First, you know, you say if NSITF they chop money like this, we're not supposed to close them. If we do like that, corruption, the National Assembly, shame we close them. Presidency, corruption, the shame we close. The Accountant General of the Federation, shop billions.
Full accountant.
Shame we close.
The accountant.
Shame we close that office. We don't go fee throw away the baby with the water.
But before you arrange the solution finish, bro, one bros they follow us talk from inside Enugu State. Carry welcome inside program.
Yeah, my name is Secretary Koko from Enugu.
Okay.
This termite issue, Nigeria drama don't take too much. Every time we hear story of termites, the thing don't take too much. Let them tell us the truth. Abi will be mumu, are we waiting? I don't know whether na small picking where we be. So they're supposed to tell us the truth. That is my own.
Okay.
Not the termites.
Now the truth now, Oga Kole only want try tell us now onto the matter of how to solve.
Waiting BF Skinner talk. He call them operant conditional learning. Sorry, say I talk grammar.
What you call again?
Operant conditional learning. Wait, make I explain. Say if person do something, you come out eye. When you want to do that thing again, you go do and pass waiting do before.
Waiting do before.
If small pikin do something, you smack him bum. If you want to do and say next time, go look you well. He go look you well. In fact, if you don't even do it, what happen be say for this country, for this our side, as then they do this thing, nothing they happen to them. Imagine.
But still they fight corruption.
Oh, now corruption, not the corruption. Now, come. Mina, under the same government, where they say carry pension money for plenty people. They not just bring and come back government. They even smuggle and say make it the head. In fact, they don't give a place. So, if we begin to punish people for this thing, we know.
But one way they punish, they come out for prison too now.
No, now they talk. We just they take and they rub their head. You can't be like say corruption and they going forward and they start thing to do now for this country. And not be only for government, even for church, for mosque, for area. Once you get money, now you go day front. Nobody go ask you how you take get the money. When will they grow up? If you come village with big car, people not go greet you well though, if they know say you're not clean.
The first thing say na ritual.
Even the women go they say, don't go greet her, not near that, not collect money from your hand though. But today, if you go village with all your integrity, you don't go with money, what's in they find?
What did they do for Abuja since?
Now, so it means they do. So the entire structure of the society is encouraging corruption. The value system is broken. What thing we go they do now to they teach ourselves for us, for our friends. Say, not be say your friend get money now. You know say it's steal, you go they hail him. Why you not telling the truth? So that person go they, if not 2 kobo person get, may we know they take our society. They talk about money. May we know they base everything on money. So right now, everybody is looking for how to defend themselves with money. There is no integrity again. If you not can't get that money, you know they fit into the society. So that is the basic. Number 2, our laws must be respected.
Bam.
If you make law, I mean we they ensure say we carry the law out now.
All
Number
right.
3, this next election, open your eye well and vote who you know say go fit defend this thing where you want done.
Okakole will give you better. Thank you. Say you don't follow us, put mouth for inside this matter. Thank you to all our wonderful callers who also took mouth inside the matter. Well, the Oga where they look the matter for inside the inside the Senate, inside the House, it don't tell all of them, both the past, both the present NSITF people them,
and future,
all of them say make them by force appear to the committee with all the evidence, all the documents, whether termites, chopper, or snakes, swallow, gorilla, vomit, all of them, say by Thursday, September 22, 2022, say may they appear with all that evidence. And we hope, say, this time around, the Senate them go do what they need to do to make sure, say, we get to the end of this matter because it done too much for NSITF hand. It done too much for the proper animals, the way they suffer on top, say that they use them. They make excuse for money matter in this country. We go say thank you very, very much. You don't run out of time.
Sorry, lastly,
okay.
Not the only voucher alone. The office, when you are passing something in the ministry, the internal auditor
Memo.
get copy. The accountant get copy.
Yes.
Even the director of planning, this thing get copy. So even the DFA get copy. So all those offices, there is no way all of them would lose, go lose the document.
All right, make we sharply take WhatsApp messages. Good evening, Koko of the matter. Una well done for the work one they do. We thank you. They say I beg the solution for our country now to elect the right person. Just as our guests don't talk. See all those stolen monies go return back to government pockets. No from Karu, Abuja. We thank you for your message. Oga Samuel from Kabusa talk say this matter don't pass. Be careful. Termites don't upgrade hustle now. Lie don't finish for Nigeria. Now God go help Nigeria. Yes, as much as God go help Nigeria, we myself we need to shine our eye inside the matter. Thank you so much for all the messages. My name is Nasomi Aleguno. Make allow make Femi talking you.
All right, nothing do you. If you buy chicken for market or na pomo you buy for market, if you cut and open, if you see money, what you go do? I no go talk past like that. If you don't chop something, we no pass in power. My name
no be chicken chop, na termite.
Hey,
then go buy termites.
If you see the cut now, go buy termites. If you know how it be. If you buy termites now on the show, we don't know how they go. Ogami, thank you. All right, now we'll see now tomorrow inside the same kind time. Go watch all the things we don't keep for you on top YouTube. My name is Femi D. Amele. Better evening, enjoy you.